Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Christmas in August and Mixed Media Mayhem, and this is the inspiration piece for the hop today from Misty Wooden. It is really cool, and I'm going to start with some Lindy's powders, and I add way too much. I'm also using a Mixed Media art paper, which is a little thinner than my cardstock even, so I didn't use gesso on it this time, but I definitely need to use gesso on it. And so I'm moving this around and adding more water. And I think I went to get more water. I should have cut that out. My apologies. There we go. I'm back. More water. Really saturating this paper. I did want to see how it worked, like held up to all the water for this, but yeah. It is what it is. I added some of the gold in the Lindy's, and the gold one is in a shaker thing, and I like the shaker one. I don't think they do the shaker one anymore, but the shaker one was awesome. And I should have stopped here. I don't stop here, but I should have stopped here. I really actually like this. And I have a lot of white space, which would be truer to what the inspiration piece from Misty Wooden is, but this is not where I stop. Not even close. But yeah. And then I decided I want a little bit of blue and got a little too much blue. And that's still too much blue. I should have moved that other one around because look at how much blue that is. I haven't played a lot with these, and I know that a little goes a long way. I have heard people say that I don't know how many times. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. Definitely. The littlest, tiniest bit is all you need. And I thought I had a little. I had a lot. But here it is a little bit close up. And I put it aside to dry for a little bit. I did use my heat gun, but it's still a little wet. And so that was the picture I'm going to scrapbook, which is my oldest when I think she was about 2. And I I cut this from my Cricut, and it's a freebie from Design Studio. So, and then I'm just going to cut pieces off of it because I don't want the whole part. I just want part of it. And then this blue piece that was there but not there is going to be part of my kit conspiracy. And then because this mixed media paper is got some pretty good warping to it, I'm just going to actually paste it right down to my mixed media mat because it'll hold it a little bit straighter and that'll come off my mat pretty easily. So this blue piece is from my Counterfeit Kit Challenge that I'm playing with this month. And so I'm just going to use this scrap from the previous 2 layouts and just going to rough it up a bit. So I like that. I'm going to cut some more of this background snowflake piece out. So this represents kind of the dream catcher that's in Missy's inspiration piece. So it goes around the top and then comes down the bottom. My picture's a lot bigger than the inspiration piece, so I'm just trying to make this work just a little bit so that it does come down the bottom and around the side and up from the top. She's got a little bit of different embellishments that I don't have at the moment, so it is what it is. And obviously hers is springish and summerish and mine is Christmas. So I'm just taking a look. That I don't mind. I don't want to waste all the cut file that's behind, but I also want this to pop a little bit more and bring in some of the red that I used in behind. So I'm just going to cut. This is 5.5 by 7.5. And so that works there. And I want to bring in a little bit of the green. There's a little bit of sparkle of green in the Lindy's from the Rudolph's nose, which is the red one, or reddish one. It kind of looks a bit pinky too. And there's a green Christmas tree in the background. So bring in a little bit of that. Just going to scuff these up because in the inspiration piece, they're scuffed up. This piece is really thin, so my scissors weren't going to work for that. Just get it glued down. There's just the tiniest bit you'll see, and that's totally okay for me. And then I'm going to get the reddy pinky one down with the polka dots. And I like that more. And now I'm going to get this cut file placed for where I want it. So that works pretty good. So I'm going to glue down the bottom piece. In my bottle here, I have some Nouveau Deluxe. So I just moved, I had one bottle that was getting pretty, I don't know, dried up for some reason. And so I just moved what was not dried up into this little smaller bottle. And it seems to be working better in it, so. And then I decided not to waste that piece that's going to be behind, because why not? And then just going to situate that. I don't want the lines to be straight in that snowflake, because I don't know, I want them to be straight. And so it's probably going to go there, and then I do want to use this piece as well. So I'm just kind of placing it where I think I might want it. I don't like that one piece that's hanging off the side, but it's going to get chopped here in a second. I just put some double-sided tape on the back of my picture, and then I'm going to place this on my picture and then this down on my page, and that seems to work pretty good. And then just T-squared my picture because I want my picture straight-ish. So that's on. Moving these pieces around, I decide I don't want them, but they're kind of taking a place of where those butterflies are on the inspiration piece, but I'm not going to worry about those. And then I'm looking for some word stickers, because there are some word stickers on the inspiration piece. And so I pulled out these black ones, but the black seemed a little dark. So I'm going to look through all of them. So I have some Ali Edwards ones and some Studio Calico ones. So just popping through. And then on this Ali Edwards one, I'm going to pull off Winter Wonder and Festive. And I'm not going to keep, or Traditions, sorry, Winter Wonder and Traditions. I'm not going to keep those, but I started that one. And then I pulled out my Christmas embellishment bin, because I have a whole 12 by 12 iris container of just Christmas stuff, which is, oh my goodness. So really need to make a concentrated effort to use some of that. And so on this one, it's all old Hip Kit Club stuff that I'm using. So the Merry Christmas is in the right pinkies and reds for the background, and my daughter's dress that she's wearing. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to pull off this festive sticker, because I like that one a little bit more. It's not going to stay, but I tried. And then I thought about the bow, but I didn't know where to put it. And then I like this one better, and it says Christmas Day because it was Christmas Day, and Tradition stays underneath. And just looking at some other this stuff that's on here. And I like these clear stickers that are stars. So I'm going to grab a green one and a red one and a blue one, because that's mostly what I've got on my page anyway. And then just put them in a couple spots. And that's starting to feel a little bit more finished to me. And then putting the chipboard stars on that match. It's the different colors. Then I like this, love this chipboard piece. So it's just going to go a little bit wonky on top of this blue Christmas Day puffy sticker. And so that goes on. And then this yellow star goes up here. And then just taking another look. Thought maybe that red one, but it doesn't really fit where I want it to go. I take a look at this. I'm still trying to figure out if I can put something in this corner where the butterflies were, but my picture is just so much bigger and takes up so much more room that I don't think I need it. So I put those away, and then I pull out these black snow and white snowflakes, which I'm going to put one here and then move the star, put one here with the stars, and then one up at the top with the stars. And then it gives a different snowflake, and I feel like it grounds those a little bit more. Then pull it off, just slice off those stickers, and then I'm just going to put the remnants on this corner because there was room for it. And then that is my layout. So there will be a playlist of ladies in the description below, so make sure you go watch some of the other ladies that are playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem. If you liked my layout today, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you here. There'll be a couple other videos that will be listed right away here. And thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day.